I just got home from dropping off orders and getting art supplies, and the art shop was right next door to BB Bop. So I got lunch. It's tofu on the super greens and noodles. I'm so excited to eat it. And even though I got kimchi, I got even more extra kimchi because I like to save it for later and maybe make it with like some eggs or something. Okay, I'm gonna eat. So right after I sat down to eat, my phone started blowing up because 17 just dropped their album details. Oh my gosh, I was totally not expecting this. Look, you get highlighter pens in the album. This really took me out. Oh my gosh. I really love this lavender color though. Like these colors, that's really pretty. But yeah, so I have just been scrolling through all these details. There's like 5 different album versions. I think there's what, 54 photo cards, and there's gonna be 4 for each member per album version. So I am going to have to mentally prepare myself to start collecting. Gosh, it's gonna be like an ode. There's so many photo cards. And we all know TXT is having a comeback. BTS is gonna have a comeback in June. And Hypen has their Japanese album coming out. So do the boys. So it is gonna be very, very busy come late spring and early summer. But anyways, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for everyone who pre-ordered during my pre-order period in my little sticker shop. I dropped off the first batch today, and I don't know, my heart is so full. Thank you so much. It just felt so good to get everything shipped out. Everything is on their way to their new homes, and it just feels really, really good. And I really hope that if you did order, that all your items arrive safely. Please let me know if you run into any issues. One disclaimer that I do want to talk about, and maybe I can get some of your advice, is that if you watch the part of this video where I was packing orders, then you'll know that I ended up having to use some of those plastic cello bags to pack things. Now, I tried my best to make sure that everything was going to be in good condition, so I made sure to insert cardboard backing to every order so that the item can maintain its structure during shipment. I made sure to use the correct postage, so hopefully things don't get bent in transit. But the biggest thing that I was so paranoid and so scared about was moisture and things getting wet and water damage. So I was really, really fighting with the idea of should I use plastic bags or not, because I know it's not eco-friendly and it's a very controversial thing to have in your shop. So moving forward, I don't know, this is where I want your advice. Do you think I should keep using them? Because on the customer's end, it really does protect you in terms of your items not arriving wet and damaged, right? But at the same time, you know, it's just not the most eco-friendly option. So do you know if there are better eco-friendly options out there, or if you can just point me in the right direction? You know, I am still growing and learning about the best type of packing materials to use. I don't really have a lot of experience, you know, packing things like stickers yet, so I am still learning and all of that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that it was just a really tough decision for me to make if I should use those type of bags or not. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate everything. But okay, this is so long-winded. Let me go ahead and start this haul. All right. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We've got 2 bags full of art supplies. So even though I pretty much have just been messing with digital art, I actually do have a background in painting, specifically oils. I used to oil paint a lot, especially when I was younger. I've taken like workshops and private classes and just all sorts of, you know, fun painting type of classes. And I was really heavily influenced by my dad. He's an oil painter as well. He focuses on like plein air and like landscapes. And Sorry, my cat's messing with something on the bed. So I kind of followed in his footsteps where I mainly focused on things like landscapes and stuff as well. I don't have much experience with like still lifes or, you know, people, but I also don't have any experience in other mediums like acrylics or gouache, for example. So yes, here's where this haul, you know, comes in. So, okay, I guess we'll kind of start out with this bag, and in here I actually have a whole bunch of miscellaneous, what is this, pens. Okay, these were just all pens. So these are Pentel brand pens, and yeah, I just wanted some green and pink, and I got a plain black one. These write a lot like the Tombow Fudanesca. Am I saying that correctly? But yeah, this is so hard to see, this tip here. Yeah, I truly don't know if that's going to focus or not, but they write very similarly, and the Tombow one is my favorite pen. Actually, now that we're talking about that, this is the Tombow that I was talking about. It is the Fudenosuke. I'm probably butchering that. Oh my gosh, that's so cringe. I'm so sorry. But yes, these are my favorite pens to use of all time. So that is why I decided to grab the Pentel one to try out. And then I just needed a larger brush, something simple, not expensive. I have a whole bunch from my oil painting days, but those are just very old and covered in old paint. So I just wanted a fresh new one. Alright, so you probably already saw, but I got some Posca paint pens. I've always wanted to try these out. Man, these are expensive though. These were like probably $30. I did not realize how expensive these were. I mean, I used these a long time ago in like different like class settings. I had no idea that they were so expensive. Oh my lord. I almost didn't grab them because I was like, wow, these are so expensive. I got some cute little mini easels to maybe put some art on, or maybe photo cards. I haven't quite decided. I also just wanted a bit of brush cleaning solution. I have stuff for like washing oil paints and stuff, but it's pretty old, and yeah, I don't know. I got these in case I wanted to wash any acrylic or gouache. And speaking of, let me show you all the fun tubes that I grabbed. Oh dear, they're all falling out. So I grabbed these tubes of acrylic gouache. I'm so excited to try these out. I've always wanted to try just painting with these and maybe making like clay pins with them. I've seen so many people on YouTube use this brand. I also have this huge, gorgeous gouache palette that Melanie got for me, and I haven't even cracked it open yet, but I'm so excited to start using those. I ended up just grabbing a couple of these tubes because I do want to make some clay pins maybe, and I wasn't sure if the palette that I have was going to be suitable for the clay pins because they do have to go into an oven and bake and then have resin put over it and UV lighting and everything. So I wasn't quite sure, so I was just like, you know what, let me just grab these just in case. I could always, you know, use more paints anyways. So the colors I ended up grabbing was this really cool leaf green color. I was just really gravitating towards like some brighter colors, pale lavender, and then we have this really nice orange color, and then we have this one, this horizon blue and ice green. And then I really wanted a pinky color, so I went with a light magenta, and then I just got a plain old white in case I wanted to mix anything to be a bit lighter. And then, like I said, I did want to maybe start dabbling and making some like clay pins, so I got the Sculpey brand. Seems like pretty much everyone on YouTube is using this brand, so it seems to be really user-friendly, hopefully. And there are still a few other supplies that I'm gonna need, so I probably won't start making these pins for a little while. I also grabbed this canvas. It's not very big, but it has been so long since I have painted on a larger canvas. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just excited to start making some art again. All right, one more bag. All right, I can't even really remember what's all in here. So I got this pad. It's basically just art paper. I think you can use it as like mixed media, but I got it mainly to either sketch or try out, you know, painting some gouache on. And also, same thing with this. This is just a smaller watercolor album, but I'll probably use it to put some of the gouache paint on it and just like play around, you know. And then I got 2 packs of these brushes. I wanted something that was really small and thin and cheap because I wanted to just play around on like little canvases. So when my dad would have like paint workshops and stuff, sometimes if like people would bring their kids, they would always get to paint on like these little mini canvases. And even seeing that as an adult, I thought that was so fun, and I'm like, I want to paint on mini canvases too. So I got some packs of them. I just thought it'd be really fun. It could just be like really cute decoration for the house as well. And then I just got this really simple little palette for mixing all the paints. All right, so that's it for the actual haul, and I think that's gonna be the end then for this vlog. I just want to say thank you again. Thank you so much for your support. Even you just watching my video is already enough to support me. Thank you, thank you. If you're wondering about my shop, I am in the middle of getting a website set up, so stay tuned for more info on that. In the meantime, if you want to follow any updates, I have a sticker shop Instagram account. It is at Happy Olive Studio. So I will also probably still have some updates on my K-pop account, which is at Lil Tammy. So yeah, follow those accounts if you want to stay up to date. My current pre-orders that I have right now for my sticker shop is actually going to close this Friday, April 22nd, right before midnight. So I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. It might be closed by the time this video goes up. But don't worry, once I get my website set up, I will try to restock what I can and try to come out with some new things as well. I'll also be having some more K-pop content out for you as well. So yeah, definitely come back, subscribe if you want to see more content like this or K-pop related. But that is going to be it then for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!